I'm Phil, and I'm here to share with you what it's like living with end-stage renal failure. Today's topic's a bit different to what it usually is. Um, I have just this last week rearranged the way the chair I do dialysis and is set up. So uh, when I first started doing dialysis, I faced the chair to the window because I thought, you know, I can have the curtain open, I can enjoy the sun, I can enjoy watching the native bush and the birds and everything outside the window while I'm doing dialysis. Uh, Unfortunately, what I didn't take into account is that the windows are pretty big, and in winter they leak all the warmth from the room out of them really quickly, so I have to keep the curtains closed. The upshot of that was when I was doing dialysis, I was in this chair facing these dark curtains quite close up to the wall, the machine on one side, table on the other, and it kind of felt like being in a fairly close airplane seat. So just this last week, uh, I moved things around, and so now the chair and the machine and everything are at right angles to the window. I've still got the machine on one side and the table on the other, although I've managed to extend the table to give me more room to put things that I might want to access for the 4.5 hours on dialysis. And I've also got shelves down the side that I didn't have access to before. So that aspect of it is easier to manage. But the really big change is that out in front of me, I've got wide open space. So now I'm not actually wanting to focus on my interior design skills or lack thereof. I really just want to use this as an example of how a very small thing can make a big difference. On hemodialysis, it's not unusual for people to feel trapped by the fact that every second day, or 3 days a week in my case, you have to arrange your entire life around getting that session in. And then, of course, your diet and everything is fairly strict as well. I go through times when I feel I feel that trapped is a good description. There's times when I feel like that. But I didn't realize until I moved the chair that having that close, um, almost claustrophobic setup of the chair facing into dark curtains um, was was magnifying that feeling. Um, Today will be my third session with the new setup, and I got to say that I mean, obviously, I don't enjoy doing dialysis, but um, I'm a lot more relaxed about it with this new setup. So yeah, just a small change has made the overall experience of living with dialysis easier to manage. If you are interested in more insight into what it's like to live with end-stage renal failure, check out my channel.